there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of April 28th to May 5th. Pisces, this is your channel. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what your overall energy is for love for the week. Bear with me as I read for single, separated, and in partnership. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. All right, Pisces, you have the energy of forgiveness. So when this card comes through, there is a very, very, very high vibration of receiving an apology. If you are in a relationship, and you know your person has something to apologize for, definitely could be coming in this week. Others of you, you could be hearing from someone who just feels the need to be apologetic towards you and ask you for your forgiveness. Now, others of you, this could be a direct impact of you forgiving yourself. If there is something that you have held on to, felt guilty or shameful for, now is the time to release it, to forgive yourself, so you align with love. So, Pisces with the energy of forgiveness. Let's see what you have in the Mystic Moon Oracle for the week here, Pisces. And see what else you got going on for love. Almost had some flip flyers. All right, let's see, Pisces. Starting off strong with forgiveness. You also have the energy of reinvention. Hold on, before I talk, let me get all the cards. We have lessons and we have received. All right, so if you are a single Pisces, if you are in solitude, it looks like you have directly received the message of what lesson needs to be learned within your energy to truly reinvent yourself, as well as reinvent the type of energy you are attracting and aligning to. This is a combination of an aha moment. This is like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. I know what I've been holding on to that could be blocking my love life. I know what I've been holding on to that has been attracting in the same type of people. So this is a really strong aha moment combination, especially in turn with forgiveness, where you're realizing exactly what you have been holding on to or whom you've been holding on to that could be blocking your efforts towards expansion with love. So, others of you, I feel like somebody has received the download that they need to make things up to you. You know, reinvention to lessons, that's a combination of, hey, Pisces, I've changed. Hey, Pisces, I've learned. Hey, Pisces, I understand now. Let's clarify this once more. Now, some of you, you may receive an apology from something that didn't happen that long ago. Doesn't mean that this person is from the depths of the years. It could mean that this person was just like, dang, I should have handled Pisces better. Let's see. Under reinvention, we have recognition. So we have R-E double time. Reinvention, recognition. So that's like a reset, a restart. So it's kind of like somebody wants to hit the reset button on this connection. Underneath lessons, we have barrier. Exactly. Really figuring out what's been blocking the growth of your love life, of a relationship, or just in your alignment in general. And on received, we have self-worth. Beautiful. And you know it has something to do with what you were holding on to. Now, for some of you, we always look at love as a romantic way, but love is very broad. You can love your family. You can love your friends, right? So I feel like for some of you with received to self-worth right here, some of you, it wasn't something that you were holding on to that had to do with a romantic person or a romantic relationship experience. Some of you, you're realizing that your self-worth has been directly impacted by family or friend situations. It doesn't always have to be romantic relationship. We give love we put love in a box when love isn't meant to be put in a box. Love could be family, friend as well. So a lot of you, you may have actually felt unworthy from family or from friends situations. And you maybe have been holding on something that had to do with that. It doesn't mean that it had to do with a past partner. All right, here we go. First card out for your tarot theme cards for the week. We have Open Up with the Four of Pentacles. We also have Lead with the Emperor, also number 4. 4-4 coming through. And we have Shine with the Sun. Yep. So I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you know, keep in mind, readings can resonate in either way, shape, or form. You're going to have to just go with the week, see how things are, you know. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you're really figuring out what you need to let go of and open up into to attract in a divine counterpart, to attract in a divine masculine, divine feminine, male or female, doesn't matter. And on the Sun, the fact that you have the Sun underneath the same row as received, something is becoming very obvious to you this week. Very obvious. The Sun shines a light on things. And the energy of received is knowing that you have received a download or a message. So a lot of you, you know what to do. And I feel like somebody wants to hit the reset button with you here. They want you to open up. They want you to see their maturity. If they're a new person, I feel like this person wants you to see that they're different than the others that you have dealt with. I get that energy. So whoever this person is in your orbit, they either want you to know that they're different now than before, or they're different than what you're used to. Now, some of you with the Emperor coming in, there has been a need for inner child healing connected to father figures. I did bring up family healing, so that could very much make sense with him coming through. Let's see, let's clarify. On the Four of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. On the Emperor, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you haven't been feeling like you've been receiving this divine counterpart energy. And on the Sun, we have the Five of Pentacles. Damn, are you going to understand? You're going to know exactly what needs to go. You're going to know exactly what you need to let go of to align with a true divine soulmate or to reset a connection. Some of you removing energy around abandonment issues or scared to open up the heart. Because I feel like for some of you Pisces with open up to the King of Cups, this is like a combination of you have a lot of love to give and you know you have a lot of love to give, which in turn creates this energy of being careful with who you give it to. Your advice for the week is the Two of Wands. Choose the new path forward. Let go of what needs to be let go of. And your outcome is the Five of Swords. Yeah. So you're giving up on something that was like an excuse for you. That, you know, when you say a sentence and you say the word but, right? That just cancels out the whole sentence. I really want love, but might as well just not say the whole sentence in general. So I feel like your but is leaving. You're understanding that the more that you have this energy, the more you're going to get what you've always gotten. So let's clarify this again. Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Swords. Because there is somebody here that wants to hit the reset button with you, Pisces. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're understanding exactly what has been physically, mentally, emotionally holding you back. Two of Wands, advice, Seven of Swords. Beautiful. So turn your back on all of that energy, all of that fear. And on the Five of Swords, your outcome with the Fool. Beautiful. Because you're understanding now that a new beginning is going to be well worth your while no matter what. And you want to know why? Because you're realizing that things bring you lessons and you learn. So I feel like for a lot of you Pisces who may have been scared to take a risk on someone, scared to stay in something, scared to reset your whole love life, scared to heal, scared to forgive, you're going to find your energy wants to take more of a risk on love. Let's clarify these three positions. One more time. Nine of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. There's the turn of events. There is the change. Two of Wands, Seven of Swords with the Emperor. Dang, there's the Emperor here twice. So if you are a masculine energy, what you're releasing right now is setting you up to be a divine counterpart for yourself and to align with one. Because you align with what you are. So if you are not, if you don't feel like you're the emperor or the empress, why would you align with a fellow emperor or empress? So you're realizing how to sit in that energy yourself. Five of Swords, the Fool, your outcome with the Three of Swords. Look at you, Pisces. You're like, you can't hold me back no more. Fear, pain, or fear of being broken or hurt is really getting slayed inside of your energy. And a lot of you, you're not putting up with things anymore. And you're saying, hey, look, I'd rather just set myself up to align with something better. So let's see, the Three of Swords to the Page of Wands. Yeah, so you have a renewed sense of excitement towards love, where I kind of feel like you weren't really excited towards love. You were kind of just like, here comes love. What crap is this person going to bring me? And that perception is changing, as well as you are also sitting more in that divine counterpart magnetic energy. So you have a lot of number 4 here. So pay attention to the 4. Some of you born on the 4th. Maybe this person was born on the 4th. But your love life is hitting the reset button here. Reset on the pain. Reset on the hurt. Reset on the person even. Let's see what we have here in the next set of your reading. In terms of zodiac signs in this spread, that could be around you or in your chart. Strong Aries. A lot of Aries coming through. And Leo. Fire sign gang coming out in your reading, Pisces. Let's see. All the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac signs, feelings and actions towards you. But you're definitely finding a new excited spark for love. And I don't know how long you haven't been excited about love, because 4s are not a fast energy. And I read not only through cards, but numbers, numerology, vibration, stuff like that. So 4s are an energy of like, you're supported, keep going. But 4s don't indicate that you're there yet. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're finally getting there. So I feel like this moment of progression for you took a while to let go of something. All right, here we go. We have Aries towards you. I wish I could share my good news with you, and the Page of Cups. Could be receiving a message from an Aries this week. Page of Cups, text message, friend request type of thing if you want to go to modern world, social media. They wish they could share their good news with you, and it looks like with the Page of Cups here, they are going to attempt to share some of it. Could be an apology coming from an Aries as well. We have Taurus. I'm so attracted to you, and the Six of Pentacles. So Taurus wants to be around your energy in the physical. They may try to plan something with you, get together with you, or something in the position of attempting to see you in the physical. Doesn't mean it has to happen this week, but they may want to have that with you in general. You may be dealing with a Taurus who is being more generous this week as well. They are attracted to you and they want to be around you. Gemini, we will be together again, and the Wheel of Fortune. So a change coming in between you and Gemini. If you haven't heard from one, you may definitely hear from a Gemini. Others of you, there could be a change in direction of this connection. If you two are separated, you two may come back together this week. Cancer. I hide behind material things, and the Four of Cups. So Cancer feels ignored by you. They feel rejected by you. They feel like they're not getting exactly what they want from you. You may be feeling this way towards a Cancer as well. And with the Two of Wands, they're like anticipating what's going to happen next with this connection, but they may not necessarily be doing much this week. Leo, I look for you everywhere, and the Queen of Pentacles. So although Leo is focused on their money, their security, their stability, they are focused on possibly running into you somehow, some way. So I feel like when Leo goes somewhere, they look around, see if Pisces is in the store as well. Some of you live around this person, and that's why that came through like that. Virgo, my life is not as together as it seems, and the Three of Swords. Heartbreak energy from a Virgo here. Some of you felt very hurt by a Virgo or in pain with a Virgo, and with the sun coming through, some of you are just realizing that Virgo is just not a good individual for you to experience, or you're kind of done experiencing it. They make it seem like things are all good, but in actuality, doesn't really look like they are. Libra, I love you unconditionally, and the Seven of Swords. So Libra definitely could have been a little bit of emotionally manipulative towards you with the Magician, like trying to get what they want out of you in a tell you what you want to hear type of way. But they are trying to manifest your energy in, but I feel like they're doing it in a way that isn't necessarily the greatest. This type of combination gives me like a Libra's like lighting a candle at night, trying to attract Pisces back in. Okay, next up is Scorpio. I regret lying to you, and the Emperor. So Scorpio may try to step up here towards you, Pisces, with the Emperor coming through, the card that wanted to come through in all of the reading. They regret lying to you, and I feel like they're going to try to step up, show you that they're honest, that they're faithful, that they're truthful, and try to make things right with you. Sagittarius, I can't stop thinking about you, and Judgment. So strong return of a Sagittarius here. Some of you, you're going to hear from a Sagittarius that you haven't heard from in a while, and it's because they cannot stop thinking about you. And with the Two of Cups, they want to come back together, or they want a chance with you in general. Capricorn, the timing just wasn't right for us, and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you were dealing with a Capricorn who was juggling a lot in their life, possibly multiple romantic options, or just like work, family, stuff like that. They're indicating that they were so busy and the timing just wasn't right for the two of you. And with the Seven of Cups, some of you are having dreams about a Capricorn, or very confused and up in the air. And it looks like that energy will continue this week. Aquarius, I am becoming a better person, and the King of Cups. So Aquarius is definitely trying to be more emotionally available, but with the Four of Swords coming through, it looks like they are doing some internal work within their own energy. You may not hear much from an Aquarius. They may also be healing. Aquarius could be ill or injured, and they're taking some time to themselves. And lastly, we have Pisces. I hid who I really am from you, and Strength. So Pisces hid a part of themselves from you, and they are continuously wanting to do that. And with the Eight of Cups, this is 8-8 here. Pisces feels like it's best off that they separate from your energy, or at least try to move on from this connection. Strength could be an indication that they felt hurt. You are Pisces, though, so take which way you want to take that. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, do not forget to subscribe, ring that bell. Like this video if you had not already. Check out my link tree down below for booking with me, as well as all other of my links and ways to connect. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Pisces.